Welcome back, y'all. I got a new banger from Jake Paul. Let's get into this one.
They said, fight a real boxer. They said, fight someone your size. They said, fight a world champion. We looked at a long list of supposed fighters for me to fight. So there I was, on a Saturday afternoon in my $30 million mansion. Oh, it's hot. Bernard!
You gotta admit, even though he is taking on a new role as a boxer, he still is an excellent content creator, and I'll argue that he's even getting better and better. So he makes great content.
Bring me my Celsius! Faster!
By the way, what is it with Celsius right now? Celsius is huge. Drop a comment if you drink Celsius right now.
Now let's take a look at this list. Canelo, injured. Francis Ngannou, scared. Floyd Mayweather, my brother beat him. Mike Tyson, done that.
Yeah, so Ngannou said no, and I guess because, look, Ngannou's coming from the UFC world. He recently had a professional boxing bout with Tyson Fury in the last couple of years, and I'm not sure, did he also fight Anthony Joshua and lose? But in either case, he, I'm thinking, doesn't want to fight Jake Paul because he doesn't want to start to make a mockery out of his name. He recently jumped paths. He jumped from UFC to professional boxing, and he did it very successfully, and he was taken very seriously. So Jake Paul trying to move into professional boxing by fighting Anthony Joshua, Ngannou doesn't want to take a step backward, and I understand that. Let's dive back into this.
Lennox Lewis, too young. Ryan Garcia, easy work. Tommy Fury.
Oh, he's got jokes. He's got jokes. Too young, Lennox Lewis. Yeah, he already fought Mike Tyson, so now Lennox Lewis is, of course, too young. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we don't need Jake Paul fighting any more senior citizens. Come on, Jake.
Wanted more time. Deji. Deji. Nate Diaz, been there, done that. Conor McGregor, owned. Logan Paul, maybe. Sidney Sweeney. That's not a bad idea. But as I look...
Oh, mark my words, he will fight Logan Paul one day, that's for sure. That'll be an epic match once both of their stars couldn't get even more huge, and it'll be the epic story. But I think it's coming sooner than we all think. I mean, I'd put 2 years on it. No more than 2 years. Look, he's having 3 fights every 6 months. I gotta give it to him. He's moving at a really exceptional clip, and I'll save my comments for as he gets further into the video. You guys remember, this is all off the top of the dome. I haven't seen anything. By the way, I hope you guys are enjoying the new look. I'm always trying to make the content better, and we've got an updated studio. We're going to be having more guests. If you're in the Dubuque area, drop a DM to Secret Annex DBQ. We're in the back of the Windmill Cafe. Let's dive back into this.
Closer at the list, I saw one name that stood out. Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua. That's gotta be it, Bernard! Fire up the jet! I'm going back to training camp! I'm fighting Anthony Joshua! MVP presents Jake versus Joshua. Judgment Day, December 19th, live from Miami.
I'm sorry, but he makes it seem like it's his choice and it was just like something that he had been pondering. But look, make no mistake, Anthony Joshua is the creme de la creme. Even though he had a recent heavyweight loss, Anthony Joshua is a bona fide heavyweight world champion. So at this point, Jake Paul has reached the top of the crescendo of whatever he's doing with this boxing career. It's crazy that Mike Tyson didn't beat him. I still maintain that Mike Tyson took a dive, and I'm really not happy about that. I don't think it was good for Mike Tyson's legacy. He seems to think otherwise. Anyway, I grew up watching Mike Tyson with my dad and absolutely loved the man. However, that was so appalling. Anyway, Jake Paul fighting Anthony Joshua. Kudos to Jake Paul. What an amazing opponent to take on to really test your mettle. And look, folks, finally he is facing the opponent that everyone's wanted him to face. So Jake Paul, I'm guessing, thinks he has done everything he can and has enough training and has enough understanding and possesses such intellect that he can apply his genius from areas like content creation. The same things that made him good at content creation make him ascend faster in the skills of boxing and his desire and his passion. And I won't argue with him, but this will really settle the matter for sure. And Jake Paul, man, that's so awesome that you are doing this fight. Anthony Joshua, please, brother, get your money. I'm so happy for you. I think it's awesome that you're giving Jake Paul his shot. And look, he's put in his dues. I'm super happy about this fight. I think this is actually a really great fight. And if Jake Paul loses, I hope that he is able to, at least for a moment, make Anthony Joshua doubt for a split second. And if the crowd can see that, he can do the same thing that Francis Ngannou did coming from the world of UFC, I think. And I think Jake Paul continues to fight. Maybe then he gets a fight with Francis Ngannou. Anyway, let's dive back into this and see what the rest of this entails.
At the Kaseya Center, 8 3-minute rounds in a professionally heavyweight sanctioned bout. Here we go! And yes, it's live globally on the biggest streaming platform in the world. My good old friends, Netflix, baby. You guys wanted me to go bigger? How about twice as big? Literally, he's twice as big as Gervonta. He's 6'6", 260 pounds with an 82-inch reach. I mean, just look at us next to each other. Two-time heavyweight champion of the world, an Olympic gold medalist. While he was winning Olympic gold, I was filming Vines in high school. What you say? AJ is a knockout artist with fights that have literally ended in seconds. He's fought legends: Klitschko, Usyk, Ruiz, Ngannou.
Biggest shot I have seen live.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. And yes, little Josh is signed to my enemy, Eddie Hearn. And I know Eddie and all of you naysayers were saying that I wouldn't take this fight.
I'm not sure Jake Paul's that crazy.
That's a fucking bad idea.
AJ's gonna knock him out.
Well, look, at this point, him knocking out all those other professional boxers, if AJ does not knock Jake Paul out, then Jake Paul obviously is a very good boxer. Let's just call a spade a spade.
He's going to get hurt. This might be a step too far.
Talk is cheap, my friends, but guess what? You're not alone. My friends and family couldn't even believe I was taking this fight.
I'm fighting Anthony Joshua.
No, look at my, oh no. Are you crazy? What the?
Are you scared?
No, I'm terrified.
I'm fighting Anthony Joshua.
The heavyweight?
Yes, the big boy.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
I'm serious.
What's the world gonna say when you knock his ass out? Because it's gonna happen.
I know it's gonna happen too.
Jake Paul, excuse me, Jake.
Dad!
Who are you fighting, when, and why?
I'm fighting Anthony Joshua because
That was his dad just a moment ago on the phone, and I gotta give it to old Pops. He raised some good kids with Logan and Jake. Good job, Pops.
I'm fucking him. What?
I'm fighting Anthony Joshua because I'm him.
Holy shit! Just let me take a second. Is this motherfucker out of
Dude, it's light work. Light work.
Well, at least my good old friend Tyson Fury believes that I can win.
If Jake Paul fights Anthony Joshua, I'm putting £1 million on Jake Paul. I want some free money.
Smart man, Tyson. Smart man. And for everyone talking about the Tank fight, here's the truth. He had a past of many arrests and accusations, but everyone has a past. We accepted that. But when you bring the past into the presence with domestic violence, you are out. Period. The reality is Gervonta fumbled the biggest bag of his career and ruined a relationship with the biggest streaming platform in the world. Make no mistake, this is the biggest fight of my career. I'm walking into the lion's den. I'm doing something that no one else has ever done before. I, Jake Joseph Paul, will knock out, defeat, and embarrass Anthony Joshua Friday, December 19th, live on Netflix. My voice cracked. I'm still going through puberty. The biggest
You gotta admit, he's confident.
fight of 2025, USA versus UK. He's got the belts, the size, the history, but I have the balls. Be careful what you wish for. Jake versus Joshua, Judgment Day. He has a 9.
He's got the Von Dutch shirt on. I wonder if he's getting some money from him. Of course he is, right?
90% knockout ratio, but I have a 100% chance of drinking this Celsius. Let's go.
So that's December 19th. That's exactly 1 month away. Wow, that's going to be a great fight. I hope everyone who likes boxing tunes into that. I am going to definitely tune into that. Let me know what you guys thought about this video, about the new setup. Did I ruin it by making this new setup? Do you like it? I'm going to have more guests on. I think I already said that. Anyway, I'm going to chunk that deuce. I'm going to see you on the flippity flop, and I love you guys. Peace.